All right, ladies and gentlemen, our next guest this evening is the co-creator and director, have I got that right, of Illuminate Adelaide, Lee Cumberlidge.
Hey
Welcome on
guys.
board. Is that right? That's what you are?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
That's it. That's it. So,
Ah,
2021 it kicked off, right?
it did. It did
This,
mid-pandemic. Um,
yeah,
and it was a wild ride to begin with. But but yeah, no, we came out of the blocks pretty hard in 2021. We put together a big program. We when we started working on it in 2020, we thought COVID would be over by 21. Um,
yeah.
yeah,
but anyway, we found ourselves in the middle of it with a lockdown right in the middle of that first Illuminate, which was crazy. But we got through it. And I,
yeah.
and I think in some ways, like that really just helped us, or helped galvanize the community around us. The support we got through that was amazing, and now we see all those people coming back every year to get involved. So it's been great.
It looks like it started off in your living room there, behind you. That is, I love that sign. That is great. It lights up, I'm guessing, and uh,
It it does. It does. It's actually part of this is our office. It's part of an artwork
great.
that we presented in our second year, which was a giant snow globe over the statue of Thomas Elder in at the Adelaide University there.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
he sat inside the snow globe, and "I love Adelaide" was the sign. This sign here, written across the front of it. So we put it up in our office, just to remind us why we do what we
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
Totally. Well, we need to get we might have to commission you guys to get us one for Adelaide tonight. I reckon that fit lovely behind your backdrop there, Scotty.
Yeah. I need something back here. Um, yeah. So, how did the idea originally come about? Was it a dream of yours or something that you thought of as a child? How'd you get into it?
Yeah, look, I'm not sure it goes that far back, but Rachel, as a party, my co-founder, and I, we've both worked in the arts and in festivals, all our careers really, here in Adelaide originally, but also in other cities. And we came back to Adelaide independently of each other about 8 years ago, and just started talking about, wouldn't it be great to do something in winter? And it just
Yeah.
went from, a few convos over a coffee about what we could do to, a business case, talking to everybody around the city, putting together, the proposal for the whole thing. And we just kept finding people were really into it, all the institutions that we now partner with, so all the businesses in the city, and the
Yeah.
government as well. Everyone was just right behind it. So we set up the Illuminate Adelaide Foundation and got a lot of support around it, and the rest is history.
Well, it's become an institution within a couple of years. It always reminds me of Christmas in July, because
Yes.
we don't really get
Yeah.
like the European Christmas where we can all go out and see Christmas lights that early in the night. By the time we get out, it's 9 o'clock with the Christmas lights. So this is a way of doing something that's the equivalent in winter, right here in the city. So it's a wonderful thing. I love it, and the family love it.
Yeah, great. Yeah, that's right. I mean, the early dark nights and when the cold sets in, Adelaide, I think in the past has tended to hibernate for a fair bit of winter,
Yeah.
but just to do something for people to come out and connect, see the city transformed, with a whole lot of ticketed big exhibitions and events, but also the big free program, that throughout the city streets, I think it's just great to have something to do at that time, and
Yeah.
and we've seen, people from far and wide come to be part of it, which has been great, like to see kids in the city, to see, people from all backgrounds and all ages, come together like that across those 2 weeks, 3 weekends is something we're very proud of. It's a massive reward for all the hard work that we and our amazing team put in, year round. So yeah, can't wait for it to start next week.
Yeah, you're
So
totally right. Because after Fringe, we would hibernate until the pageant, So,
Pretty much.
so it's
Yeah.
actually great to actually have something in winter and walk around with some mulled wine and really enjoy the show. And look, it's also ventured out to, given other like councils and other besides just out in Adelaide. I know Moses Lakes have been doing some little bits and pieces, kind of on the same kind of thing. So it's good that it's kind of also spreading outside of the city of Adelaide as well. So that's wonderful.
It's been great to see things pop up around it as well. Like you
Yeah.
say, it's just inspired a whole lot of other activity, which is great.
So I've got a little bit of footage. This is off of your website of some of the events, the ticketed events. I think these are this year. So let's have a quick look. And if you can tell us what they are, this is.
Yeah, so this is the Neon Dog Park, and this will be in Rymal Park. We're extending the free program down there this year for the first time, down around the Rymal Lake. There'll be installations on the lake and around that area, and in fact, that's where the Pause Walk, the Illuminate Pause Walk, will start from that very location, actually, which is our event in partnership with the RSPCA SA, which is our charity partner this year. So we're doing an after dark pause walk, which people can register for, bring their pet,
Take your dog.
their dog into for a walk along the
Yeah.
City Lights Trail, and all the proceeds go to the RSPCA.
That's great.
Fantastic.
I think I've actually got a illuminated collar for Brian, so I should whack that.
Yeah.
That's my dog, not my dad. Just Lee. So I should put that on him and bring him down. That's
Bring him along.
fantastic.
Yeah, you actually get one as part of the registration. So all the dogs along the walk will have them, which will be
That's
fantastic.
fantastic.
Oh, sorted. All right, let's have a look at another one. What's this? Night Visions. Tell us about this.
Yeah, so Night Visions is our after dark immersive experience or night walk through the Adelaide Botanic Garden. So this is where we've worked with a group of different artists, audio-visual artists and lighting designers, and an amazing composer as well to put this show together. And you wander into the Adelaide Botanic Garden and walk through some of the amazing areas of the gardens, the lake, the economic garden, the massive Bicon, the Bicentennial Conservatory there, and some of the other areas as well. And in each place there's a beautiful installation. It just takes you on a journey, really. Sort of the idea is to transport people into a parallel dimension. That's the theme we've kind of worked on with this one. And we're bringing it back this year because it was so popular last year, and it sold out so many of the sessions during the 2 weeks, 3 weekends. So it's back again this year with some new faces in the trees and a few new tweaks. But it's a fantastic show, and we expect a lot of people to be getting along to that this year again.
Yeah, last year's was fantastic, and I think, to be honest, it was the first time I've been in Botanic Gardens at night sober. So no, it was good.
yeah, that's right. It's a popular place at night somehow, that garden. It's amazing. We meet all kinds of members of the community, including some of the wildlife.
Oh yes.
But yeah, no, it's a great place to work, and they're a fantastic partner of ours, and they let us do a lot of things in there that you wouldn't think you'd be able to do in the Botanic Garden with the setup, the production and everything. But we've got a great relationship with them, and it's been a fantastic project for us.
So on the horizons, have you got any bigger goals, anywhere that you want to maybe go and light up in Adelaide at all?
Yeah, well, we're always on the hunt for new venues, new interesting places, buildings, gardens, found spaces like that. We love to kind of mix it up as well. Like this year, going into Rymal Park for the first time is a new thing. That's about expanding the free program even further, just because there's just so many people love to come and have a look at it. So we're thinking about ways we might, take people on a new journey in and around different parts of the city for next year. But we sort of always work about 18 months ahead planning. So yeah, we've got a few ideas.
That'd be great. I reckon at least a spotlight that comes out of Colonel Light's finger or something like that would be absolutely
iconic. It'd be iconic.
It would be good, wouldn't it? Like something, and then lights kind of up in the background or on the grass there. That'd be wonderful.
Well, especially it's when we look at his name, Colonel Light. It's got to be done, really, isn't it?
Exactly.
We're always looking for new light puns. You want to shine a light on a new part of the city.
It's perfect. It's perfect. I think next year. I think let's make it happen. That'd be great.
All right.
All right. my internet stopped, so I've connected to my phone. It's never happened before on this show, but we've just lost our internet. I spent a fortune getting our internet fixed, but I think we need you guys to sort it out. All right.
You got too many lights on, Scott. Is that what it is?
There's something like that. All right. Here's one more. Tell us about Augmented Games.
Yeah, Augmented Games is this massive interactive gaming project that is going to happen at the Ridley Centre in the Adelaide Showground. It starts on Friday, actually. It's our first project. And this is where you can step onto and inside the game yourself. Your body's the controller. You know, you come with a group of friends or a family, and together you can choose to play up to one of 10 different games, and explore all the games that are available over the course of an hour. So, some of them you're kind of racing the clock and racing each other. Others are kind of less sporty and less active. They're more, games that test your memory or your mental agility. And, it's just a fantastic way to kind of, come together and have fun and, get off the screens at home and come and jump inside the screens together in real life. It's a fantastic project by Moment Factory from Canada, the Montreal-based multimedia studio that we've worked with before on a couple of projects, and they're rolling this out all over the world. But this is the first time it's happened in Australia, and it's the biggest iteration that's ever happened anywhere. We've got 8 of these giant courts that you saw before, where the projections project down over the people, and so we'll be taking over the Ridley Centre for 3 weeks with that project.
Well, I'll actually be able to be the controller, Scott. So finally, I'll be able to live my dream of being the fat controller.
Yeah, there is a resemblance, I must say. Yeah. Well, thank you so much, Lee, for joining us. And,
you're welcome.
All the very best. We can't wait. Honestly, can't wait. I love it. Love
you got the jacket on, Scotty, as well. So,
well, I thought I'd dress for the occasion because this is what I wear when I'm out and about. So
yeah, that's
I thought I'd
perfect.
Get ready. It's like putting on a Christmas hat. Yeah,
that's
getting in the mood.
The Tasmanian tuxedo. That's the way.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah. All right.
All right. All the best with it.
See you out there.
And we can't wait to catch you there. All right.
Thanks, Lee.
Thanks, guys.